A chilling and unexplained disappearance has left local authorities and neighbors in a state of shock after a resident from apartment 703 vanished without a trace. The investigation began when neighbors reported that the occupant had not been seen or heard from for 3 consecutive days. When police officers eventually forced entry into the residence, they found an eerie scene that raised more questions than answers. The apartment was entirely empty of any human presence, yet a single mobile phone was discovered lying on the floor, continuously playing a loop of a disturbing voice recording that warned the listener not to turn around. The events leading up to this disappearance reportedly began a week prior, characterized by a series of unsettling telephonic encounters. According to digital logs and personal notes left behind, the victim began receiving calls from an unidentified number at 3 o'clock in the morning. Upon answering, the victim was met with the sound of rushing wind and a voice that sounded identical to their own. This spectral caller issued a dire warning about a presence standing directly behind the victim, though initial inspections of the room revealed nothing. The situation escalated over several nights, moving from cryptic warnings to desperate pleas for company. The voice on the line reportedly claimed to be cold and trapped in the darkness, begging the victim to join them. By the 3rd night, the haunting transitioned from the digital realm to the physical world. The victim recorded hearing slow, deliberate footsteps approaching their front door in the middle of the night. A shadow blocked the light from the hallway, and simultaneous voices from both the phone and the other side of the door demanded entry, claiming they had finally come home. Upon investigating the hallway, the victim reportedly found an old mobile phone on the floor that had been in a continuous call for 72 hours. The contact name on the screen was the victim's own name. The device featured a photograph of the victim wearing clothes from 3 years prior, a detail that matches the date of a severe car accident the victim survived. During that previous trauma, the victim had been in a coma for 3 days, reportedly whispering the exact same phrases about being cold and alone that were heard during these recent phone calls. The final entry in this strange series of events involves a global positioning system share found on the recovered phone. The coordinates pointed directly to the center of the road where the victim's accident occurred 3 years ago. Forensic experts are currently analyzing the audio recording found at the scene, which features a voice stating that the entity behind the victim was, in fact, the victim themselves. As of now, the resident remains missing, and the police have no leads other than the hauntingly empty apartment and the mobile phone that continues to play its grim message.